Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Keontae Ashe and this is Blue Aura Healing, Guidance, and Tarot. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, my love. I would love to have you back. This is a message for anyone who feels like they are ghosted or have been ghosted by the person they were emotionally investing into, okay? So the first card out we have is Death in reverse, followed by the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Moon upright, Eight of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. Overall, what I pick up from these cards and these placements is someone feels a bit bitter, okay, because they're unwilling to let go of a situation. They're unwilling to let go of a person, all right? There is some truth that is still to be revealed or has yet to be revealed to you that soon will. And when this truth is revealed to you, you will understand why there's been a block in communication with the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? This will not make it any better though, okay? Instead, I feel like it creates this feeling of wanting some type of answers or wanting closure, okay, because it doesn't make sense. So that creates that feeling of bitterness, okay, with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So we have Judgment in reverse as well. This lets us know here that Spirit basically is giving us a wake-up call or has given us a wake-up call, okay? Sometimes Spirit interrupt things in our life and we feel like, why would you do that? You know, this is everything that I've wanted, when Spirit knows best, okay? Spirit is saying maybe this is what you want, but it's not what you need, all right? So then we go further into the picture and we say, well, what exactly, you know, is perishing that a person does not want to let go of with this Death card in reverse. We have the Five of Coins in reverse, okay? So a person just overall cannot get over the fact that they were abandoned in the way that they were, that a person just flat out stopped talking to you, flat out cut off the connection, didn't give you any explanation as to what was going on. Once again, creating this feeling of bitterness, okay? So, Queen of Wands in reverse, clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. I also feel here the bitterness comes from this person feeling like they didn't listen to or they didn't trust their intuition, okay? We always get little feelings, and these little feelings, they'll tell us whether something is or is not right or something is up or what have you, and I feel like you felt it, okay, but you just weren't quite sure. And now you may be disappointed in yourself, disappointed in what happened, etc. Okay? Now with this Moon card, we also have the King of Wands in reverse. This is the truth. The Five of Wands in the upright, and the Faith card in reverse. This is divine guidance, okay? So I feel here where a person is having internal conflict because they're unable to follow divine guidance, okay? And I don't feel like you're that individual. It's them, okay? They're unable to follow the divine guidance. So I feel like this is one of those situations where, let me give you a scenario or an example. A person is good-hearted, is kind-hearted, right? And you meet an individual that is kind of rough around the edges, and you love on them. You show them love, you give them love because you think me loving them or pouring love into them is going to give them, you know, heads up that maybe I'm interested in receiving that from them, or maybe that's going to show them how to love me or something like that. But unfortunately, it didn't work because maybe this person doesn't love themselves yet. You get what I'm saying? So they're not able to love you, all right? Eight of Wands in reverse, explaining why the communication has been blocked, or why you have not heard from this person, okay? So we have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Cups, all right? Precisely. This person is extremely inexperienced when it comes to dealing with love, or when it comes to expressing love, okay? Having relationships and all of that. This person doesn't necessarily see themselves as worthy of love, okay? They do not show themselves the proper love, and I feel like that's, you know, something that you kind of beat yourself up about as well, whoever I'm speaking to, okay? You feel as though you knew this or you saw it, but maybe what you were doing could change it in some way. All right, so it's disappointing with this Three of Wands in reverse, because the Three of Wands is about planning, okay, or you know, involving someone in your future or trying to. So it's very disappointing, but Spirit is explaining to you why this happened. So Eight of Cups in reverse, right? Not wanting to emotionally withdraw, but pretty much being faced with the reality that you may not have a choice, okay? We have the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So not only is the person inexperienced when it comes to dealing with relationships and expressing their emotions and feelings, but they're also inexperienced when it comes to communication. Obviously, they feel how they feel, but they didn't tell you that. You had to get that through the truth here, right? The moon coming out, the truth being revealed about them not feeling worthy, them not feeling deserving, and all of this other stuff. They didn't tell you. They just withdrew from the situation, right? So lack of communication skills, okay, or being inexperienced with it. Four of Wands in reverse, okay? This is like lack of commitment, okay? A person not being willing to commit, or a person not knowing how to commit, being afraid of commitment even, okay? And not being able to express that, but just pulling back from you, okay? Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse is clarified with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? So the Six of Wands in reverse is like, the situation not being successful. Spirit wanting you to get out of your head about it, okay? Because it's clear that you're still here in your head about it, okay? Messages from this person regarding the situation. Knave of Wands, okay? Justice. Eight of Pentacles. And Eight of Wands, okay? These energies here together lets me know that this individual is extremely passionate about you, and they want you to know that. At the same time, they know that you deserve justice. So this is your karmic justice, even though it may seem unfair, okay? Eight of Pentacles, you deserve someone who is willing to invest into you the same way that you're willing to invest into them. Eight of Wands, okay? So that you feel as though you never are alone and you never have to do everything by yourself, okay? So this person has that to say to you. Now let's get you some guidance here. Let us see. She is the moon. Devotion to the small. Dance of the planets. And just for a moment, joy. Okay? So I feel like, also underline the energy, guys, spiral dance of the goddess. So I feel like, all right, you're going to realize now, yes, this was a learning experience, okay? You're going to know what to give yourself to and what to not. You're going to devote yourself to yourself. You're going to devote yourself to allowing yourself to get close to spirit, connecting with source, okay? Sitting in the moment and really connecting to your intuition, okay? Also, with Dance of the Planets, I feel here a lot of you are going to come in contact with the individual who you may have thought this person was or would have been, okay? So it's like it was a disappointment, but it was also a blessing in disguise, right? So this is beautiful energy here. I love it, okay? And I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. I'm seeing 3 here as well with 21, so expansion. 5 because of divine guidance. 56 is 11. So I'm seeing here, like I said, spiritual awakening and spiritual ascension happening. You also have number 11 again with spiral dance of the goddess, okay? So stepping into your feminine energy, your feminine power. And this is how you are able to enjoy the moment here with just for a moment joy, okay? 46, which is 10, stepping into a new beginning. So although you went through a hardship, or although it took you, some turmoil to get to the other side, there is healing here. There is peace. There is going to be joy. There's going to be so much abundance, And like I said, meeting the people who are going to invest into you the same way that you're willing to invest into them, okay? So if this resonated with you or you enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.